Captain, we have tracked the fugitives.
And now we have to do the protoss fight.
Protoss homeworld of Ire.
So there's going to be that fight at the beginning, and I do not have ownership over the units during this segment. It is AI controlled, which honestly is good because if it were Marines only, there's nothing I could do here. And then after everything is dead, I get control over it. And then I'm going to have to take down all these Valkyries and all these siege tanks really quickly, and then figure out how to survive, which is going to be... Are you for real, game? I mean, that saves me effort later, I guess. Okay, so... we still don't have control over the Valkyries. Interesting. We got the science vessels. Alright. There we go. No, don't... Here. You killed a larva. Congratulations. Land. Land. We get these nice Marines, and they're gonna have to take down everything. This mission's so silly because it just gives you so much supply at the beginning. It's like, here, build 52 depots, bud. Like, hey, thanks. I love depots. What a great start to the mission. This is epic. I guess we'll start +1 attack or something. What is this mischance? Come on. It even applies to my own units. Oh, we gotta take down these vessels too. At least we're not supply blocked anymore. Let's build a command center. This is gonna take a while. Science vessels sound so cool when they die in Starcraft 1. It's one of the best death sounds in the game. I don't know what's going on with that sound, but it's awesome. It's really good design. There we go. Now I hope that this base hasn't like rebuilt. No, it doesn't do anything. That's good. What are the odds that the trigger for the enemy to activate is based off of killing these? You know what? Let's just not do anything and see. There's like a 1% chance that is how it works. Maybe lower. But you know what? If it is how it works, it is how it works. StarCraft 1 is generally not that complicated, but always set yourself up to accidentally succeed. That's like the most important lesson that I can give you in life. So this is going to finish soon. We'll be able to get the armor upgrade. Until then, I'm going to focus on all these things. We're going to just take this and bring it on over to that base that's over there. And then we can get here and here. So that's 3 guys on. I mean, they're not producing. Yeah, this sounds like a good time to save. Better dead than red zerg. See, because they're not dead. And that used to be like an anti-communist slogan back in the United States when we were really afraid of, you know, everything. Okay, we can get this guy to get a mining. Actually, we can get an academy. Academy would be really nice. I want scans once again. Because, as I said, I'm very afraid. I really like scans. They're my favorite thing because they make me feel safe, even if I'm not. And then we're going to be able to get the armor upgrade, which isn't actually going to be very good against Protoss, but it will be good against the Zerg, and there's both of them here. I think I'm going to go for a fairly completionist strategy here, where I just kill everybody. It seems to be the best way to play these missions. if I leave stuff, then it like puts extra things up to chance, and that's where things start going wrong. Okay, I'm actually gonna finish these off. Because we can obviously see that they're fighting over here and stuff, like this guy who has 0 kills. What a legend. We're gonna get shells. We have armor on the way. We can use... Oh, we have a factory and a starport already. Ooh, that's really nice. We're saving a lot of cash then. I like that. And then we're gonna get a couple bunkers up here. When I say a couple, I mean like, I don't know, 3? Because this ramp has a bunch of like Templar and stuff that come down it, and I don't want to get stormed. So we're just going to put 12 supply inside of these bunkers to stop my SCVs from getting murdered.
Not enough minerals.
We'll get the ComSat while we're here. And the science facility. Perfect. Grab these guys, get them mining. And a mining. Nice. Now hopefully these zerg are just going to distract for a long time. There's a base over here, and it is guarded by scouts and dragoons. Not very scary right now, but definitely not very scary later either. So, might just not think about them. I'm going to try to get my production over here. Because it's just obnoxious if it's anywhere else. Look at the second engineering bay. And then we're going to go lots of racks again. Hopefully 3 base, because 2 base seems to be the, you get a good macro engine of Marines going. 3 base is you literally have infinity Marines, and it doesn't matter what happens to them. Like, when you have 2 base, you consider writing letters to their families about what happened to them when they inevitably die, but with 3 base, they're just numbers. Kind of like elementary school children, you know, where you just get given a number and that's what is your identity for the rest of your school life, but it's Marines instead. Fun fact, my elementary school number was 25418. Still remember it. Student ID or whatever they call it, and you have to use that for everything. Get a lot of depots out. And then I guess we want them to be on this side.
Additional supply depots required.
I don't know what I want to do with depots. I think we're doing really good on saturation though. I feel fairly healthy economically. I'm going to get my 3rd base, and then we're going to start macroing hard and taking out that little outpost. The thing about this outpost is there's a big zerg base up there, and that zerg base will get really pissed. So you got to be careful. It's got a lot of air units. I think it sends guardians and stuff eventually. And guardians are really hard to deal with Marines because the range is very long. So you can't just like hide in a bunker or something. I'm seeing subs coming in and I really have to say thank you, but let me get my infrastructure going first. Thank you to Generic User 2 for the sub. Did I say Magnificent Lily Witch? I don't remember, but I appreciate you as well. And Silver Stripes. Thank you guys. +2. +2. And I think things have calmed pretty well. There's a big zerg base over here that's going to have to be defeated as well. Maybe I want to do that first, because I'm a little bit afraid if I kick the base over here, what's going to happen is we're going to take a lot of pressure from this side, but I don't think that this base actually attacks the protoss very much. So maybe it won't disrupt the balance, because I don't want any of the opponents to lean on me too much at one point. Crushed it. Nice attack wave. Thank you, Shadow Knight and Ruffalopoulos. I don't think that's how you pronounce the name, but I hope it is. For the subs. Look at me, I'm infrastructuring. Some people go for infrastructure weak, but I go for infrastructure strong. Oh, I don't have stim. Not sure how much it matters. Let's grab it. I do know how much it matters. That's actually a lie. Oh yeah, there's a little outpost out here, and there's like a Vespene geyser that they're guarding, right? It's really stupid.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, so we gotta secure this Vespene geyser for the Terran Dominion, or the UED. Very important stuff.
Base is under
These Dragoons do not really die fast. Uh-oh. Oh, they're coming to defend. I see. I killed my guys in the process.
Your forces are under attack.
I wonder if that means there's just scouts over here. Yeah, then here's this Zerg base. So we're gonna swing down here. Let's toss down a couple scans just to see what's going on. Oh my. Oh, that's
Your forces are
oh god, defilers. Oh, plague. Oh no. They're a lot stronger than I thought they were. So they're gonna have plague, they're gonna have dark swarm.
base is under attack.
That's real bad. Thankfully, the scouts at this base didn't seem to do their job very well. Got him. We have this base. We can take the minerals here. How close to 3-3? Not that close yet. I think we're just going to have to send a lot of stuff to this orange base and hope that we can get a good timing. I'm going to try to get a 2-2 timing. Spread everything out.
Your forces are under attack. Unacceptable landing
Let's see.
zone.
Supply's doing pretty well. 134, and by that I mean I'm about to be supply blocked, which I try to take positively. Every single time that it happens, it's just like, yeah, I mean, my supply's just going up so great that I have to build these depots when I totally didn't forget to. I just didn't think it would happen so soon. I was gonna land. Might have too many guys there, so we can send some over here. Then we'll make some guys out of these once the depots finish. 2-2, where are you? Oh, it's been done.
Insufficient gas.
2-2 timing, just slightly delayed. It's fine. This is the Platinum League 2-2 timing, where it finishes, you don't notice, and then you hit your timing a little bit later.
Your forces
Easy
are under
peasy.
attack.
This is how you become hashtag relatable as a content creator, right? That's why I did it.
Your forces are
3,
under
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not enough minerals.
Oh my gosh, they have lurkers. Oh no, 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 no. Those haven't been introduced in the game yet. What? You can't do that. No, they're not supposed to come until the Zerg campaign. Oh no. Ah, I don't have my hotkeys set up for comsats. No. Alright, I think we dealt with the lurkers. Let's go comsat.
Your forces are under attack.
Ah, I brought up a media player. I meant that it's not supposed to be until the Zerg campaign that they get introduced. Or maybe that's just when you get them.
Your forces are under attack.
Well, that was a base. That was a really tough base.
Add-on complete.
I'm not even sure that I did very much damage to it. I don't feel like I was successful. So, do I have these? I don't know how people reach over to the 0 button in this game.
Your forces are under attack.
Send some guys to intercept. Why don't we send these back over? Maybe we should have hit Brown instead.
Your forces are under attack.
We haven't even gotten to the protoss, so I thought we were going to be the scary ones. Yeah, at least the queens aren't that bad. So we got lurkered so hard. We probably need to hit from like the top of that base if we want to take it down, huh? Because that way all my stuff will be together and I can take out the lurkers a little bit more cleanly. Just like rocks everywhere. I don't know where to build my infrastructure. The best change I think that StarCraft 2 made is making these buildings take up a lot less of your screen. They're just so big in StarCraft 1. And I know it's because everybody had like 800 by 600 monitors. So you needed buildings to be way bigger. But man, it has not scaled into the modern day well, where you can fit like a couple racks on your screen.
Rock and roll. Jacked up and good to go. You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Alright, the scans are prepared. I'm not seeing lurkers this time. Just sunks and stuff. I'm not seeing guardians either. This is going to be a much easier one. I wonder if they had pre-placed lurkers, but they don't have the ability to build them yet. Because I don't see why they wouldn't have built them. But they very obviously didn't. Okay, I'll take it. This is really nice. Push up here.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
And just keep throwing people into the meat grinder at this point. I think it's a zerg grinder, actually, which is good. Things have shifted. This area's doing okay. Big attack wave coming over here. I'm going to just make sure that I have guys repairing. Big attack wave over here. You got me, Artanis. You're so powerful. Oh, what a leader of the Daylom you are with your timing attacks. Oh, Gateway man got me. I had to stop mining gas. Cool, we've dealt with it. Now we're going to swing up here and start dealing with the brown zerg. Having this base is real helpful, I think. Because I'm pretty sure that they'll, like, never attack it. And it's just going to be a lot of income if needed. Because there's a ton of mineral patches here. Yeah, we can send these guys to finish off the rest of this. 166, nice. Depot. We're not building depots, we're building racks. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. There we go. Hey, how did you get over here? Did you miss my defenses, sir? You were very low on HP, so I think you just walked past them to murder a Marine and then dance on my corpse. What a jerk. So these are done. These will all be able to go over here, and we have so many Marines at this point that I'm not actually intimidated by the brown base, who I believe doesn't have lurkers. I say baselessly and hopefully. I'm really just buying time so that I can fire with full force on the protoss and not have to deal with any sort of distractions. They got lurkers. Oh no. Where? I scanned. Okay, I think we got them. There's another one. Oh, we got it. And another. Got it. Alright. Well, they had lurkers. They killed about 50 of my guys with them. But 50 men is nothing to take down a single lurker. Cost efficient, if you ask me. I'll be expecting my promotion immediately. Tempo.
Commander, rock and roll.
Start pushing this way.
Your forces are under attack.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? You You want a piece of me, boy? Outstanding. Jacked up and good to go.
Your forces are
And there's a lot of overlords here, but that's fine. If we take down the hive, they won't be able to produce anymore. Let's just check what they have back here. Not much, a couple sunks, but overall, mostly seems fine.
Your forces are under attack.
At this point, I think it is clear to start pushing into the Protoss, who should be having a nice little party right now. Let's take the warp gate area first. That seems
Go, go. You want a piece
pretty
of me,
easy.
boy? Let's move.
And then once we have that high ground position, we'll be able to rally all of our racks.
Standing by.
Your forces are under
I feel like after you murder all the Zerg, the Protoss should be like, hey, wait, are these guys our friends? They seem pretty smart. They're from Earth and they came and killed the Zerg for us. They're pretty good. But no. They have to listen to James Rayner instead just because he has a track record of actually helping them out and being incredibly competent and helping the evacuation of Ire. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I don't think Jim knows who we are. He just needs to save because his girlfriend told him to save Manx.
Good to go. You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? Let's move.
Okay, we're pushing in. The Archons are getting owned. There's a carrier up here.
Your forces are under attack.
Interceptors kind of suck. Yeah, that's actually... Interceptors are pathetic. Send everything to the top right. Let's see how the Death Wave does it. We might just have enough at this point where they're not going to be able to touch us.
Are under attack.
Go, go, go. Let's move. You want a piece of me, boy?
We're going to stay perma-maxed
Your forces are under
if my
attack.
macro is better.
Standing by. Let's move. You want a piece of me, boy? Standing
Well, I heard an Archon. He does still get a bit of damage done.
to go. Give me something to shoot.
Your forces are under attack.
Wait, isn't down there normally a Zerg base? I thought a red Zerg lived here. I didn't know it was Protoss. Huh.
Your forces are under attack.
Must be crazy.
Give me something to shoot. Outstanding.
I like to believe that the Protoss just beat the Zerg and took the base there. That'd be pretty cool.
Give me something to shoot.
Your forces are under
Oh, the Zerg kill it eventually. I see.
Jacked up and good to go. Standing
So it's the other way around.
Give me something to shoot.
So what you're saying is I saved them. That guy just came out.
Your forces are under
Save this one. Take them down before they get energy. Maybe the Protoss are just the easiest to fight by far. I have not... I keep thinking that they're going to be ridiculously tough. And both times that I've fought them, with Marines only, it has just shredded them. They've put up no fight. Lurkers are pretty scary. Guardians are pretty scary. Siege tanks are horrifying, and so are vultures and ghosts. But the Protoss just doesn't do a good job.
From the northeast. That's Duran's position, but he seems to have moved his forces out of place. Lieutenant Duran, this is Stukov. Come in. I'm tracking a massive Zerg swarm in your quadrant. Respond, damn it!
That is strange, Vice Admiral. My scanners don't show any Zerg at all.
Okay.
Maybe you have a technical problem.
There's 2 more
with
missions, right?
equipment.
Lieutenant, if these Zerg get through, we'll never be able to capture Minsk. I'm giving you a direct order to return to your position and reinforce my troops.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but it seems
Yeah, the AI just doesn't seem to know how to use Storm or make Reavers, because you guys are correct, that if they did those properly, it would crush me.
Contact later.
But they don't do it.
Duran! Captain, your position will be overrun by superior Zerg numbers within 15 minutes. I suggest you retreat back to the fleet immediately. Inform Admiral Dugal that I have a
Okay, so the next mission, I'm not sure if it's possible Marine only. It might be.
Piece of me, boy.
I really don't know, now that I think about it. Wouldn't it be funny if we could just kill this? We probably could. If all my Marines were over here, we'd actually be able to crush these mutants without an issue. In fact, nice final death wave. Oh no, the Zerg are overrunning our position, guys. We gotta get out of there. Turns out 3-3 Marines beat 0-0 cutscene voice. Only 350 lost this time.